If you're here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's News This Week, a weekly series when I speak about different releases that I found interesting so I could keep up on you also. And the first thing we're gonna talk about today is Crypt Custodian, where you play as a kitty with a broom and you must clean up afterlife and speak with different ghosts, help them move on to afterlife and stuff. And there's a roguelike action RPG where you move around and oh, it's a Metroidvania like yeah. So there are a lot of activities that you need to do with the ghost and make sure that the graveyard would be like cozy without any vengeful spirits and so on. Also, I think it will be a fun game. Kamitsubaki City Ensemble. It's probably a rhythm game and visual novel where there's a music like in Vocaloids and you need to follow the beat and catch a rhythm. And there's a bunch of different characters that's singing in Hatsune Miku style. So that can be fun, definitely. Squirrel with a gun. You're here to collect nuts and shoot some guns. And he's all out of nuts, as it was in the trailer. So, you know, God Simulator and how like fun game it is, and there's so different shenanigans that's happening. Now it's the same thing, but Squirrel has a bunch of different guns and needs to collect stuff in order to unlock some other stuff. So mayhem and chaos created by you playing as a squirrel. That one will definitely be fun. Bloodless. It's a pixel art game where we play as Ronin and we must parry. It's a lot of parrying. It's called Bloodless because you parry. You parry a lot and your enemy just get tired of attacking you, and that's how you win. Making sure that you parry enough so they would stop attacking you. I'm sure there's a story about a samurai who got tired of the war and decided to go to the Bloodless Pass and redeem themselves. Visions of Mana, a new game in Mana series. When we have to go to a fairy tale adventure. I played Trials of Mana, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a cool action RPG when we saw the different classes, and this was also will have the same. You have a different like elemental artifacts that will, depending on what you will use, you will change the class, and it also helps you traverse in the world. So you on an adventure to help a chosen one girl to save the realm or stuff. Yeah, that's action RPGs that I definitely will play someday. Gundam Breaker 4! You will play with friends in this Dynasty Warriors-like cooperative game. You have to customize you bots and with your friends fight co-op up to 3 players fight in Gundam! If you love mecha and want to beat giant robots with another giant robot and customize you from different parts of different couple of models, then Breaker 4 is for you. Akimbot. So, is it a voxel? Is it a voxel game from creators of Pumpkin Jake? I never played it. And it's a platformer where you have to run around and shoot so you robots that escape from somewhere, and you need to shoot your way out in order to freedom or whatever goals there is. And like it's a simple you can ride a Tyrannosaur. I find it will be a fun game all day. Emio, the Spinal Glam Famicom Detective Club. It's a new game in Famicom Detective Club series. Third one. There was 2 games that they remastered recently, and that's one is a new one. There's a new case file with smiling man that leaves people like this for some reason, and like it's a visual novel and detective where you have to find the clues to figure out who is the perpetrator, and there's a lot of like 2D animations. So to all fans of Ace Attorney, definitely should try to play it. The Abandoned Planet seems like point-and-click quest. It's like a Myst but pixel art, and like a story about an explorer who's stuck on an alien planet and must find a way back to civilization. Yeah, the premise is interesting enough for me to want to check it out if I didn't have to play any RPGs. Why not? Star Wars Outlaws. It's a Ubisoft game. Ubisoft game means there's a lot of open world quest marks that needs to be cleared, and it's a routine. It's a long routine. but it's also Star Wars, but it's a lot of routine, so I think maybe we will wait for a half price deal in the future to maybe check it out, but yeah, I just not excited to go to open world planet and do some stuff there, go to other planet and do some stuff there over and over again. So if you want to, you can, but I would wait. Umamusume Pretty Derby finally coming to West from the Japan. It was Japan exclusive for a long time, and a lot of fans, especially fans of anime that they watched. I didn't, but I know people did love anime of Umamusume. It's about the house girls who doing races, and there are also concerts after the races, and there are a lot of dancing involved, and running and dancing, a lot of them. In this mobile, is it a mobile game? Yeah, definitely. There's a story mode for different teams. There's a dodgeball mode where you need to press button at the right time in order to catch a ball, in order to throw it back with the mighty power. Like, there's a lot of activities in the games that didn't come out for West for a long time. I'm sure developers improved it quite a lot, not well, but still Japan only. So yeah, Umamusume Pretty Derby finally going to English speakers in the West. KAOS. It's a Netflix series about Greek gods living in modern day, and they're sure making this stuff up. There's a chaos happening in the world. Those gods doing whatever they want, and they don't care about humans. And some humans defy the gods, and I suppose she goes to Tartar for this. Angel Goldwyn playing as Zeus. The god not turning into stone because she's dead. Okay, so I would check it out. I would definitely check it out. It seems like a fun concept to me, and I do love Greek mythology. I'm satire inspired, after all. Terminator Zero anime from Production AG that usually does Ghost in the Shell, and Matson Tomlin, whose name I never heard of before, but apparently he worked at some stuff at Project Power, at Batman of Matt Reeves, and something about AI-related movies, so he knows what he's doing. It's not his first job, so I was afraid if a screenwriter would be someone from the West who don't know what they're doing, but apparently there is someone who does. So I have hope that it would be Netflix animation with a good story, and I do trust Production AG. They a good anime studio. The creator seems capable, at least. So like, maybe its anime will be alright, if not cool. And unfortunately, that's all I found interesting this week. So if you want the channel to live and grow, please support me here on all socials media. Do share my videos with anyone you think worth sharing. Do jump platforms from YouTube to Twitch to Trovo to Blue Sky to Twitter to whatsoever. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next videos and streams. Bye.